You're watching ABC 6 News, the only television station in Minnesota designated as a storm-ready supporter by the National Weather Service.
All is quiet in the Med City right now, and pretty comfortable too, with a temperature hanging out at 32 degrees. Even as you wake up tomorrow, you might be wondering what all the fuss is about. This evolution of the storm system has trended a little bit slower, but also a little bit stronger in terms of what we are going to be expecting. So as we wake up tomorrow, things still fairly inactive, maybe a light wintry mix out there. However, the main impact still pointing to snow and wind. That's why there is a blizzard warning in place for all of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. It is going to cause us some big problems. Here's the heart of this storm system down to the south, developing over eastern Colorado right now, and it's going to rapidly intensify as it does make its journey across southeastern Iowa, across Wisconsin, up into the Great Lakes. By this time, and that will be Friday morning, this will be a very mature and very strong area of low pressure, and it's going to be cranking some wind up, and along its journey, we're going to be seeing plenty of moisture in terms of heavy snow. So by far and large, our strongest winter storm of the season. Here is the timing, what we're expecting before 10 o'clock tomorrow. A light wintry mix is out there. A little freezing rain or sleet, but it will change over to snow by late morning, and that will continue into the afternoon. Heavy snow at times. The snowfall rates could be as high as 1 to 2 inches per hour, and that's when it becomes tough for plows to keep up and keep those roads clear. And at the same time, as we get towards evening, those winds stir up blizzard conditions. I am expecting widespread road closures tomorrow. So travel plans, if you have them, postpone them because you won't get very far outside of city limits. Those winds will slowly start to relax as we hit sunrise on Friday. So let's walk you through Storm Tracker. That light wintry mix a possibility early. However, as you wake up tomorrow morning, things still relatively benign, but that heavy snow really starts to crank in by late morning, early afternoon. You see those darkest blues across the area denoting that heavy snow. Again, those rates over 1 inch per hour will be possible. Even a rumble of thunder can't completely be ruled out. Now the snow will continue into the evening and wrap up as we approach midnight. A little bit slower than what we were earlier expecting. At the same time, though, that wind is starting to crank up, and that's where we'll see the bulk of our problems. Now don't get fixated on the amount of snow we're going to see. It's going to be a lot. Some places 5 to 11 inches is going to be possible. We've boosted the numbers just a little bit, but whether it's 5 or whether it's 11, the wind is going to be gusting close to 50 to 55 miles per hour. Blizzard conditions are the biggest cause for concern with the storm system. Here's Storm Tracker with the winds, and these are sustained winds getting close to 40 miles per hour for Thursday evening, continuing into Thursday night. Those gusts, like I mentioned, you can throw on 15 miles per hour more, and that's where we start to get borderline damaging once you get up into that 50 to 55 mile per hour range. So not too bad tonight. Temperatures at 31 degrees, but especially the second half of the tomorrow, we are going to be experiencing that heavy snow and wind, those highs into the middle 30s. Travel is not going to be recommended. In fact, if you become stranded, it can be life-threatening because those wind chills by tomorrow night will be about 10 degrees below zero, and that cold will continue to funnel in through the weekend and beyond.